Everything you know about Gandalf the Grey is a carefully constructed lie. The kindly old wizard, with his fireworks and pipeweed, was a disguise, a mask worn by a being of unimaginable power on a mission so secret, not even the wise fully understood it. Welcome back. In part 1, we uncovered Gandalf's origins as a Maya, a divine spirit sent from the undying lands. But today we answer the burning question: what was he really sent to do in Middle-earth? And why did he so often seem powerless? To understand his mission, we must look at the other Istari, the wizards. There was Saruman the White, the head of the order, given the greatest knowledge. And the blue wizards, Radagast the Brown, all Maiar like Gandalf, all sent with the same broad directive: to guide the free peoples against Sauron. But guidance was the key. They were forbidden to match power with power, to dominate men or elves with their innate might. Their weapons were to be counsel, persuasion, and the subtle stirring of hearts. This is why Gandalf seems to falter, why he gets captured by, why he can't just wave his staff and solve every problem. He is operating under heavenly restrictions. But here's the central conflict, the stunning contradiction. If his mission was simply to advise, why does he break the rules at the most critical moments? Why does he face thee, a demon of the ancient world, in a cataclysmic battle of raw power on the bridge of Khazad-dûm? "You cannot pass" is not a suggestion. It's a declaration of war from one Maya to another. And later, as Gandalf the White, he confronts and shatters his staff. He directly challenges the gates of Minas Tirith. This isn't gentle guidance. This is intervention. The deep dive into the lore reveals the truth. In a letter, Tolkien himself called Gandalf the divine missionary. His true mission wasn't just to advise, it was to inspire hope itself, to rekindle courage in a world succumbing to despair. Look at his actions. He doesn't raise an army, he inspires a hobbit. He doesn't claim the ring for himself, he guides to destroy it. He doesn't take the throne, he ensures claims his birthright. He doesn't rule Rohan, he heals King From's poison so the king can lead his people. Every act is one of empowerment, not domination. He is the catalyst, not the conqueror. His power is measured not in lightning bolts, but in the strength he awakens in others. And here is the twist, the moment that changes everything. What if Gandalf's greatest test, his confrontation with thee, was not a failure of his mission, but its ultimate fulfillment? He died. Gandalf the Grey died on that mountain peak. And he was sent back. Naked, I was sent back, for a brief time, until my task is done. Who sent him back? The supreme god, Eru Ilúvatar himself. His mission was so vital, the divine plan so dependent on his specific role, that he was resurrected with enhanced authority. He returns as Gandalf the White, not to replace, but to complete what in his pride had abandoned, the true mission of the Istari. This meant that from that moment on, Gandalf was operating on a different level. He was no longer just an advisor under strict rules. He was a sanctioned instrument of divine will. This is why he can now openly oppose. This is why his voice carries the weight of command. But crucially, he still chooses the path of inspiration. He leads the charge at Helm's Deep, but it is the people of Rohan who fight. He prepares the defense of Gondor, but it is the armies of the West who face the Black Gate. He is the flame that ignites the tinder of Middle-earth's courage. This brings us to the emotional climax, the moment that defines his entire existence in Middle-earth. The climax isn't a battle. It's a quiet conversation in Minas Tirith as the shadow of war looms. He speaks with about the afterlife, about the far green country under a swift sunrise. In this moment, the mask of the wizard falls away completely. We see not a powerful being, but a weary, ancient spirit who has walked among sorrows for centuries, who has died and returned, all to shepherd others toward a hope he himself may not fully partake in until his work is done. His power is his compassion. His mission is his sacrifice. So what is the payoff? Gandalf's true nature is that of a guardian angel. His power is the wisdom to use his might only when it serves to empower others, never to enslave them. And his mission, ultimately, was to make himself obsolete, to kindle the strength in hobbits, kings, and everyday people so that they could save their own world. He was the spark, not the fire. And when his work was done, he didn't stay to rule or be worshipped. He sailed into the west, his job complete, leaving behind a Middle-earth that no longer needed wizards, because it had found its own courage. And that is the most powerful magic of all.